Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good welcome to you. Hello, Earth people! Nanobots. The nanobots are coming for you. This is Apocalypse Tours. We are here. And we are live and direct on tape this morning. We would be doing this as a live stream, but still got the builders in. Mrs. Apocalypse Tours, she's got the painters in. I got the builders in. And if you get that joke, I like you. Let's be friends. Hey, how you doing? All right, this morning we got 30 minutes to get through this stuff. I was going to open with a brilliant clip of popcorn. It's just, I saw the most bizarre thing with popcorn when I went to the movies yesterday. But I'm going to save that for the next cast. That's on the next one. Like and subscribe if you want to see some freaky stuff with popcorn. Anyway, this morning we have got Star Trek Legacy, how you can make it a reality. There's a petition. There's a petition on change.org, and about 15,000 people have signed that so far. We're going to be talking Star Trek Legacy and how you can make it so. We've also got a little bit of Picard Season 3 for you. I put some spoilers out. We've got some speculation. I've had some brilliant ideas in the comments section below. You guys are on fire right now. Loving you guys. Thank you so much for all your comments. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I don't get to see all the subs on my little secret YouTube panel. A lot of it just says the subscriber is anonymous, so I don't know. Maybe am I your guilty little pleasure? Am I? Anyway, hi to all the new people who have subscribed. If I can get your names, I'll start shouting you guys out. I'm absolutely blown away by the response. Thank you so much. What else have we got? Oh, we got Doctor Who. There's Doctor Who news today. I just been on Twitter. I just called it Woke to Who. I think I might have started a fire. Woo! Yeah, I just noticed the time. I was just in. I don't argue with people. I just debate with questions and facts, and it just people just want to call me things. Whatever. Anyway, we got a bit of Doctor Who for you. Woke to Who. And if we've got time, I'm going to try and do a little bit of good movies. Because I saw a movie yesterday. It was kind of good bad. You know them good bad movies? I went in expecting just terrible, and it surprised me. And I'm loving that at the moment. There's a lot of things. I'm expecting one thing, and I'm getting something else. I'm kind of really digging that. So that was pretty cool. We'll try and do that as well. Sorry this is late going out this morning. But first, I learned something from the live stream over the weekend. And I chatted for about 20 minutes about absolute nonsense. You're supposed to do it the other way round, aren't you? You're supposed to get into the news that people want to hear, and then if you guys stick around, you can hear my nonsense. So make a Star Trek Picard spin-off show, Star Trek Legacy, with Terry Matalis as showrunner. This is on change.org. And this is fantastic. And the thing I like the most about this is the most important point has been addressed. Because whatever they do, and I think Star Trek Legacy will it happen? I don't know. Half of me says yeah, half of me says no. But if it does happen, it needs Terry Matalis as the showrunner, because he's been fantastic. He really has been. He's been absolutely fantastic with Picard Season 3. I'm loving his interaction with the fans out there on Twitter. I'm loving his writing team as well. I've been hitting some of the writers up on Twitter. They seem a cool bunch. They seem all right. So let's have a look at this petition, and let's have a look at how you can get involved and how you can make Star Trek Legacy a reality. So here we go. We got this petition here. 15,747 people have signed it so far. They're aiming for an initial 25,000 people, which, if that's not enough to make Paramount Plus greenlight a show, I really don't know what is. You know? I've also found quite a lot of people who are doing a daily tweet campaign. They're tweeting at Paramount Plus with a please make Star Trek Legacy with Terry Matalis as the showrunner, and promising that all important subscription if they make it, which I think's great. I was chatting to someone and they said something similar was going on with Strange New Worlds, and that's how Strange New Worlds got greenlit. So putting as much weight behind this as we can. I'm a tiny little channel just trying to do my thing, but a couple of the bigger channels out there have kind of retweeted and tried to bump my enthusiasm up, so thanks to those guys. Got a retweet from no, I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, let's stick with this. So anyway, Star Trek Legacy, and I found a few really interesting little things happening on Twitter. There's some quite fun things happening. People are kind of designing really cool posters for what they think Star Trek Legacy artwork should look like. There's people pitching story ideas. It's really cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave links to some of those Twitter threads in the description for this video. The link to the change.org petition will be in this video, so you can go and sign that petition. Make yourself a part of making Star Trek Legacy a reality, and join some of these Twitter groups. It's quite good fun what's going on at the moment. Really enjoying being involved with it. A few of the stars have also been taking to social media. Gates McFadden is the latest one, I believe. Oh, Dr. Beverly Crusher, everyone's favourite mama. Love Dr. Crusher. She's the latest. So yeah, it's really interesting, and I'm a big believer in the power of the written word. And in the digital age, in the age of social media, I find nothing stands out more than a good old-fashioned letter. I'm serious. These things really stand out. They carry a lot of weight now. I've been using the written word as a marketing tool for a while with another project I was working on last year. Amazingly effective. Really is. It literally glows in the dark now. When was the last time you got a letter that wasn't a bill? Anyone in the comments section? Have you ever had anything fall through your door that wasn't a demand for money recently? No. And if you got a letter, you'd take notice, right? Yeah. All right. I'll leave a link in the show notes below. I'm going to put in the show notes below, in the video description, is something you can basically just cut and paste or rewrite yourself. It's a Dear Paramount Plus letter. It's very nicely worded. I write a super sweet letter. It's one of my skills, one of my superpowers. Letter writing, man. So yeah, I'll put that in the description below. Write a letter. If you got some stamps, you just look in your drawer. If you've got a lot of stamps, print it out, send it to Paramount Plus. The address will be in the video description below, and a handy link to the Paramount Plus website, so you know who to send your letter to. Very important. All right, so Star Trek Legacy, make it a reality. If anyone's got any good ideas on things that you can do, maybe, I don't know, throw $1 in and we could rent an aeroplane and just fly it over the Paramount Plus offices. Or maybe the studio lot as they're filming something. Maybe as they're filming Strange New Worlds, if there's any outdoor shooting that we can find, we can fly an aeroplane over. Like Star Trek Legacy. Maybe. The soccer ball fans do it quite a lot. Anyway, if you've got any good ideas, hit me up, comment section below. Always happy to kind of relay those ideas. If you don't have the voice to deliver them, tell me and I'll use my voice to deliver it. It's not a big voice, it's only a little voice, but doing the best that I can. All right. Picard season 3. We go into episode 8 this week. It's been great. It's been fantastic. It's been an absolute revelation. Really has been. Put some spoilers out. I don't want to talk spoilers because not everyone's into them. There's a lot of speculation at the moment regards Janeway. I keep seeing Janeway. Keeps trending on Twitter. I think since we saw the picture of Voyager, we've heard her name mentioned as well. We got 7 of 9. I was trying to... my money's on episode 9. We're going to see a Janeway. What do you think? Episode 9 for a Janeway? Yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the in the comments section below. And just if anyone's got any good ideas for Picard, any good ideas for how this could end, because I read a couple of theories regarding Tasha Yar, and kind of got me thinking. You know. Anything's possible. Terry Matalas has been writing some really good stuff. This show's been really strong. All right. That's Picard. That's the Trek stuff out of the way. Oh yeah, just one quick one. I saw this. Was it an article with William Shatner, and he's with Bill Shatner, Kirk, the original, the great Kirk, the great Bill Shatner. Actually, I love Bill Shatner. I've reading this brilliant interview with him. I forget where it was. And he said since Leonard Nimoy died, is kind of considered his age now. Now he's in his 90s. And he's living each day as it's his last. I really like Bill Shatner. I want to find more Bill Shatner stuff. If anyone's got any kind of articles or is he on social media? Does he ever post anything to socials? If anyone's got any Bill Shatner related stuff from him recently, link me up to it. Hit me on Twitter at Apocalypse Tours. I really want to see some Will Shatner stuff. Guy's a legend. All right. Doctor Who? All right. For those that don't know me, I'm just going to say, I love it. I love Doctor Who. I'm British, you might have guessed. I'm of a certain age. I've loved Doctor Who since I was a wee boy. It's one of the first TV shows I can remember loving. My first Doctor that I kind of remember a little bit was Tom Baker. Yeah, I'm that old. Yeah, I am. Love Doctor Who. Really, really do. My father as well. My father, one of the few things we chat about still that we both kind of have a shared interest of. And I sent him, I found it on archive.org, the very first episode of Doctor Who. I sent it to him and he just said, I remember watching that when it was first shown on TV. So anyway, Doctor Who. We got Doctor Who news. Let's do this. Let me just. I got all teary-eyed then and just reminiscent about Doctor Who, and I forgot to click over. We got 2 Doctor Who stories for you this morning. One's just bizarre, and one's not so bizarre. Doctor Who adds Drag Race winner Jinx Monsoon to the cast, and then we have Jinx Monsoon. I think this picture is taken from a play, a theatrical thing that Jinx Monsoon was in. There we go. That's Jinx Monsoon. Now, my money is on Jinx Monsoon being the new master. That's where my money is. I know, but think about it. The news that's out today, I find the timing of this very strange as well. If you're keeping an eye on social media at the moment and you're seeing the current trans backlash that's taking place, I've been out there defending the trans community today on Twitter because I don't like this politicization and what I'm seeing. I really don't like that. I don't like things that are divisive. I don't like seeing people divided and put against each other. Really don't like that. So anyway, the BBC then released the news that Jinx Monsoon is going to be a regular, reoccurring character in the new Who, which I nicknamed Woke to Who. My money's on the Master. Who do you think? Who do you think Jinx Monsoon is going to play? Hit me up in the comments section below. I've got the feeling it's going to be a kind of a baddie, an enemy to the Doctor. Yeah, I'm holding back. I'm holding back. I'm not going to make a comment on something until I've seen it. I watched Jodi Who, which I think is quite a nice name because it really is Jodi Who? Who? Jodi Who? I watched Jodi Who, and I didn't like it. It wasn't because she was a woman that I didn't like it. It was because I think she's a bang average actor or actress or whatever we call people these days. I just think she's bang average. And I thought the writing under Chris Chibnall was atrocious. It really was quite terrible. So we got Russel T Davis coming back. I'm living in hope. I'm really hoping that the 60th anniversary specials are the Doctor Who equivalent of Picard season 3. This is where my hope lies at the moment. Picard season 3 has been incredible. Picard seasons 1 and 2, in my opinion, were terrible. They really were. Just atrocious. I've really got a feeling that with Tennant coming back and with Catherine Tate coming back, Russel T Davis having a love for the show might just serve us up something fantastic that will allow some of us to say goodbye to Doctor Who. Because I gave up. I stopped watching it under the Jodi Who. And I've not got high hope for this guy as well. Just let me push the right button. I've always pronounced this guy's name wrong. Nkuti. I'm terrible with names. I get John and Dave and Mary wrong. But Nkuti Gatwa, who incidentally, Doctor Who star Nkuti Gatwa tops Radio Times UK TV Power List. He's been voted the most powerful person on British television. I'd never heard of this guy until he got announced as the new Doctor Who. I believe he's been in one TV show that was on Netflix. The most powerful person in British television. He's topped the top 100 power list. Anyway, just my opinion is maybe the person that gave him the job might be more powerful than him. Just saying. I'm not going to cast judgment until I've seen the guy act. If he turns out to have a great deal of charisma and he brings a lot to the role, then I'll wave my arms around and say this guy's fantastic. I've just not got a great feeling about it. I really don't. There's a few things that are alarming me, and you know, I've just been having this conversation with somebody on Twitter, and I was saying, listen, you know nothing about me. You don't know who I spend my days defending. You don't know what my thoughts and opinions are. And I just made one comment, and that was, best person for the job over diversity. I just got a funny feeling for Doctor Who in the future. But I'm really hoping that perhaps we'll get our Picard season 3 moment with the Doctor. That's my point. And Jinx Monsoon, if Jinx Monsoon comes in and is an incredible character and brings a great deal to the show, again, I'll wave my arms around and say fantastic. But I just think it'd be hilarious if Jinx Monsoon was the new master. I really do. I really, really, really do. Can I have money on this? Is there a bookmaker? If there's a bookmaker out there and you're willing to take 5 of my English pounds, that's what I can afford right now. On Jinx Monsoon being the new master. I'm in. That's what I'm going to say. All right. That's Doctor Who done. I went to the movies yesterday. I went to a Bangkok movie theatre. That could be a euphemism for something, but it isn't. I went to a Bangkok movie theatre. It was 100 baht. There's my local movie theatre. It's 99 baht, 99 Thai baht, which is the local currency here. On a Monday morning, it was an 11 a.m. showing. That's about $3 in your US currency. About $3.50 in your US dollars currency. I went to see a movie called The Offering, which I believe has been out for quite a long time. It was pretty bad, but it wasn't as terrible as I was expecting it to be. I enjoyed it in a good, bad movie sort of way. I loved the AC, because as I was saying before, it's really hot. I got AC. I was the only person in the theatre who was just me. Just me, 11 a.m. showing, just me, the really pale white guy doing the stereotypical thing of being the only person in the screening of a horror movie at 11 o'clock on a Monday morning. But it wasn't as bad as I thought, actually. It was terrible, but the end surprised me. And actually, it was just like, this movie's terrible, and then the last sort of 3 minutes of the movie, I was like, oh wow, that was brilliant. What a great ending. So yeah, The Offering. Well, you know, if you've got gastric flu or something and it's on streaming, give it a go. Give it a go. I'm going to say, give it a go. All right, if anyone's still listening, watching, that's the entertainment news done. So, hey, if anyone's still here, can I talk about stuff now? What can I talk about? I've been writing a list, actually, of stories. I got someone coming to see me, and we're going to sit at a table with a microphone. We're going to go through some stories. I'm going to start putting them out slowly but surely. I started writing a few down. Just before I went into the theatre yesterday, I was sat there writing away. I was writing about the time I woke up naked on a bus in India. Yeah. I was writing about that. I want to start off with that one, about the time I woke up naked on a bus in India. So I'm waiting for someone to come and see me. I've got some edibles. Gonna chew some edibles and sit down and start to record some podcasts, because that's why I started this thing. There was a reason I started. I've been wanting to do a podcast for a long time, and that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to do a podcast where I could tell some of the more wilder and crazy stories of things that happened to me, throw a few bits of comedy around that I'd been writing, and just have a chat with some different people and get some interesting and different perspective in my life. If you're one of those people and you want to come and do a podcast with me, reach out to me. Hit me up in the comments below, or hit me on Twitter at Apocalypse Tours, and let's get together and do a podcast. That's all I wanted to do initially. Then I lost my job. I had 2 jobs teaching English, and I lost them both for, you know, reasons beyond my control. It actually wasn't my fault for once. I usually lose jobs in a blaze of glory, but I was, anyway. So I lost these jobs, and I ended up doing this YouTube thing. Someone gave me it's just like, just do YouTube. It's really hard work. It's really hard work. I'm not making any money out of it. I'm just kind of doing this for fun at the moment. Trying to grow the channel because you guys don't know me and I don't know you, and we need to get to know each other, The only person I know here is Comasemi, and I just got to rub his head for luck every time we do a stream. There we go. Lucky Comasemi. So anyway, you guys don't know me, I don't know you, so I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna do episode 1 of an actual podcast. It's not gonna be any video, it's just gonna be audio. And because that's how I really wanted to do it. Just kick back, tell some stories, take some edibles, have a chat. So if you've got something to say, you've got something interesting going on in your life, a couple of people have retweeted me. Nice, a couple had actually joined the channel, and I actually like their stuff. I like the stuff that you're doing. So if we could have a bit of a chat one day, that'd be pretty damn good. Anyway, I think I've taken up just about enough of your time for today. It was always meant to be just a bit of a quick one. I've got coffee. It's unusual for me because I've usually drank it all by now. Still got coffee. And I got a couple of videos to record today. Woke to who? Woke to who? Hey! Woke to who? Woke to who? Hey! The TARDIS. Time Lords. Doctor Who and the TARDIS. He used to have it on 7-inch single. The Time Lords. Bill Drummond. If I'm just going to leave you with this. If you're a Doctor Who fan and you're still here watching, Bill Drummond was the guy behind the Time Lords, Doctor Who and the TARDIS. Bill Drummond is a legend. Really is. He's a great author. Really interesting artist in the 90s. He was in the KLF. Well, he was the KLF. Get the other guy's name now. KLF were amazing. They wrote a brilliant book that got banned. I forget the exact title of it now. How to have a hit, guaranteed how to have a #1 record. And they actually gave a guarantee that if you did everything they said in the book and you didn't have a #1 record, they'd give you a load of money. But Bill Drummond's a legend. You should go check him out. He burnt £1 million once. I went to one of his talks and one of his art exhibitions. It's really cool. Great book called, is it The 17? Where he goes hunting for that band, the brass band. Brilliant book. Bill Drummond, legend. Anyway, go check his work out. All right. This is Apocalypse Tours. I feel like I'm just getting going. I just want to talk for longer. I really do. I just want to talk for longer. I said, 30 minutes, in and out. I'm even wanting more. Yeah, if anyone wants to come on and do a live stream together, so I'm not sat here talking to myself, yeah, hit me up. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Apocalypse Tours. We out.